What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as Ridemyavatar, and today we're gonna have a market watch. EX collection is dropping today with the holiday gift boosters, but nothing too crazy or accidental on this. So guys, let's dive right into the video and see what the market has to offer. So let's start this puppy off, right? So first off, we got Garurumon on the top end. Diaboromon is sitting at $50. That's fine for now, but he's going to climb up. Guys, don't sleep on this card. This card is going to go up in price once we get Diaboromon in EX collection. That deck is a very strong deck. It is very underrated, but this card will add that ceiling that it needs. And I wouldn't be surprised if this thing goes back to 60 to 75 bucks a piece. But remember guys, don't buy cards right now. I am being very expressatory of this because by next Friday we should be seeing the holiday sale cards of massively. So guys, don't sleep on that. Always pick up your cards when they are on sale. I mean, pretty much every $100 you spend, basically you get $10 back to use on a gift card. So you pretty much paid $90 worth a product just to use more on your later dates. Remember, the points are really useful because you can use it for the next set or anything like that. So just plan accordingly. Pulsemon foil versus regular, it's only a $9 difference. Go with this Pulsemon at the end of the day because it is a foiled one. Senzorimon has come down from its hype price. It is now a $22 card. It's still coming down, guys. We will see this thing probably dip back into a $20 to $15 range. Gabumon, from its $20 price a while ago, now back to $15, $40, not terrible. Greymons are down to 13s, not bad. Biomon is at 11, so it's starting to slowly come down. The Gomamon and the regular Gomamons are in the 10, like in the same range, $3. If you want the rainbow foil, go for the rainbow foil. Lobomon is at 7s, like $8, not terrible. Kinsorimon is not going to be used, so don't worry about that card. Myotismon might be used for the Myotismon retaliation deck, but I don't really think so. Got Palmon coming down, guys. That's quite impressive. This card used to be like $15 up to $40 at one point. This card has rock bottom it. So guys, pick it up, get your foil set, and just sit on it. I'm going to be quite honest with you. It's another card that is worth some money if we ever get more our Digiburst skills, more of it. Then you got a Goodimon down to basically $5. Devimon is dipping. Let's even take a look at Devimon. Very impressed how this card has gone down to like a $5 card, $5.40 for its foiled. Perfect time to pick it up. Not a bad investment in my opinion. Then we have Kinsorimons. Again, as you can see, we're also running through the memory boosters. I'm sorry I didn't mention those. I should probably backtrack. But this Kinsorimon here, black with the black-white decoy, is really nice. It could see a lot of competitive viable play. And then Kodemon. Kodemon is a sleeper investment. This card, either when a better Contourusmon comes out, that gives you more to put at the bottom of your deck. That could mean a lot more on-play Kodemons being more valued. Right now, it is a 64-cent card. Definitely buy him now. Hold on to him. He is going to get better and more value. Let's go back a page, because let's talk about the memory boosters. Red memory booster at $4.50. I think that's, and then blue's down to $3, and then purple down to $3, like $3.50. Not terrible investment pickups. These are going down like I said they would, and it's probably just great to just keep waiting. Great Legends, nothing too spicy in Great Legends pre-releases because I figured most people aren't covering this, so let's talk about this. So nothing really crazy unless you are trying to build Commandramon. This is pretty much where you're going to get most of your high rarity Commandramon support besides the tournament packs. And sometimes you don't want to spend that crazy much, but you want a little higher quality card. Definitely go with the pre-release stamps. Sombirdmon is going to come down a little bit more, but it's bought out. I don't see this going down probably back to its $3.50 mode. I think it's just going to stay at 11 in the like the 10 range to maybe 8. So we got Hell's Gates, we got Ghostymon, Lotusmons. Hell's Gate, I think, is one of the most slept on cards right now. This card is going to get better when we get more Plutomon support or anything else that revolves around 6 options. We're going to see a massive spike on that. But nothing really else to talk about in that one. So let's talk about here. Black War Growlmon is nasty. Definitely pick up your pre-release stamp ones if you are planning on building max rarity of the EX Digital Hazard set. It's going to help you out in the long game. I'm not even joking. Got Spiral Masquerade, never a bad card to hold on to. Z Greymons, I'm going to be picking these up before Shoutmons get announced, a Shoutmon set, because unless they get replaced completely, they are going to still be functional. Nokia is a good mid-range investment. I don't see terrible bad calls on this. You do have the high foiled rarity, and then you have this is the mid, and then you have the common, basically the rare version. Pre-release is kind of like a higher tier upgrade. And for those people that want more Diabormon support and Infirmon, definitely pick these up because they are played in those decks. Omni Shout, Absolute Blast, On Delete, Starmon, Rosemon, Metal Garurumon. Nothing really after this point, nothing really to invest in. Let's talk about the Double Diamond pre-release packs. So Savior Hawkmons hover around 20 bucks, not bad. Fly Bullet came down from its hype. Zwart Swarmer finally coming down from that hype last week. Hallowing Memory Booster at 12 bucks is not a bad pickup if you guys, this card is going to be played for a while. It's not going anywhere. Flamemon is going to sit around probably the $12 to $10 range after a little bit, or else it's just going to get bought out because pre-release cards don't have a lot to go for after their initial release. Matt Ishida, 10 bucks. This tie will probably reach here once we get more tops with the Bonds decks of Bravery. So I'm gonna just say pick this up now and just be happy with it. Wyvern's Breath is Wyvern's Breath. Got Impmons. Arbormon is at $3, not a bad pickup. Migmon is very underrated pickup, good investment, hold on to it. It's just going to get better with certain decks just because if you can play it from trash, you gain 2 memory. That could mean another play that your opponent wasn't ready for you to play. But this Agumon spiked into the $2 from its $3 range to 10. Not terrible. That I don't think it's going to hold the 10, but it'll start probably slowly coming down. Systemon Seal is $1.84, $1.75, basically. Not terrible in its pricing, I gotta say. Definitely a good mid-range if you didn't want the alternate art, but you wanted a higher rarity version, definitely pick these up. Then we got Demimera, not bad for, $2. Again, I feel like the box toppers look a lot better. I've said this in probably 1 or 2 of my videos. I like the box topper version compared to pre-release. But that's about that. So let's go at it. Greymons, let's talk about it. Greymon Party Pack and Starter Deck are both hovering around 14 and 18 respectively. Really good to see like a $4 difference so that you kind of get a choice. I think this art looks 10 times better. But we will get another version of this with the Shoutmon trial deck, if I remember correctly. So we will have that. Outside of that, nothing too crazy on the Greymon lines, except for this Greymon being expensive. Next, let's talk about the Store Championship. Diabormon, since EX Collection is around the corner, Diabormon is a great investment long game. This card, if it starts topping like crazy, you're going to see this card be bought out. I'm not joking. This card is going to be expensive for no reason besides being that it is the highest version of Diabormon. So definitely pick up your copies now and get them and hold on to them. They are going to sell probably at $20 to $30 range once all these get bought out. I'm not joking. People are listing them constantly because there's enough events, but once the events stop, with this being the pack, you're going to see a decrease. And especially the store participation ones, I can see this, yeah, it's going to go to a $10 range once these get bought out. Not bad. Not enough listings to hold this, but I'm going to say once we get into the $10 range, there's a lot more listings. Okay, so this card is on the verge of becoming a $10 card. Good to know. Next, let's talk about it. Digimon alternate art has gone to $60 after the reveal of its blaster mode. So blaster mode and this card combo extremely well together because of the 10 cards in trash. This can pop a 4, and then you're gonna digivolve on top of that, which is gonna be nutty. It's just got a lot of synergy and a lot of power behind it. I can see somebody's trying to lower the market to 40 range, but it's a $60 card now. You guys missed your train before, and it doubled, guys. That's scary to see. Then we have Digimon. So Digimon, well, he's seen his other spike as well. He is moving to the $30 range after this card gets bought out. So let's even just take a quick gander at this. So $33, 30, 30, 30, not bad. I gotta say, pretty solid on that. Magna Angemon being $2.89, not terrible. Next, Magna Angemon, another. I'm taking a look at both. These cards will spike more and more as we get closer and closer to that trial deck, and that could be in April, where this card could be sitting at a $30 card, and it'll be one of the most expensive because there is no reprint on release special booster. So you're going to be seeing some real good investment value soon, and this card is going to climb to probably the $40 to $50 range very easily. Let's talk about it. Koremon's in this because Koremon is basically, there's only this one printing of this full art, and I'm telling you this right now, it's not going to come down. It's going to reach that $200 range very easily once all these slowly get ticked down. And especially with the holiday sale, if you guys are waiting smart and being smart, I'm telling you this right now, you'll pick these up when the holiday sale comes, because that's $5 back on any of your purchases, basically, because it's going to be 10%. Usually it is 10%. So I don't want you guys wasting money now. Pick up when the holiday sale activates. Then we have Magna Dramon. This card did see a spike earlier this month to $2, somewhat from its 80 cents to $2 range. It's been hovering around like the $2 range still, but it's slowly coming down as we get closer to BT7. This card is going to tank because it sees very little play, because now 10 memory means your opponent is coming at you at full throttle, and that's just terrible. You don't want to give your opponent that much, and the Sylphamon line is just so good, to be honest with you. It replaces Magna Dramon instantaneously. Then let's talk about Agunimon. As I mentioned in the pre-release, that mid-range good pickup would be picking up the mid-range because I feel like this card being 20, 30 bucks a pop, 38s are just ridiculous, and I don't see the justified value in it. Yes, it has great long-term, but I don't see spending this much on this alternate art. It's a good investment, but I feel like you can just get it better from the Great Legends pre-release, you know, and right here for $2.30 is high rarity in a sense. Now we have Edamon being 50 cents, like 20 cents. This is a good penny stock in the long game. I'm not joking. This card is a penny stock, but when you invest into penny stocks, they will turn around eventually. So pick up these cards now and hold on to them, because it's a meme deck for now, but it's gonna take is more and more support, and another Edamon similar to this that it says on play reveal the top 5, and you may add a level 6 Edamon. Then you can have these two add up, and it's going to be quite interesting and very powerful to see them work synergizing together. We already have an Edamon that in the EX collection coming, but that one reduces the evolve cost, so we could see smaller evolve lines that could help this out, who could probably search into this, and then if this dies and you search into the mega, that would be crazy, and that's going to be quite interesting. This Commandramon, yes, we do have the pre-release version the pre-release version, but this is a good penny stock investment. Hold on to it, pick up this, and because eventually it's going to be near impossible to get the Commandramon from this set, the pre-release, because there's no more pre-releases. This is the Commandramon here. He's $7 here, but he's a good penny stock anyway. He can probably sit around the $2 range if the alternate art, its pre-release stamp is at that $7 range. Then let's take a look. Agunimon's at the $4.50 range. Like I said, $2.30. It's just not terrible. This one is definitely a good pickup. And it's not a market watch without talking about Omnimons. Omnimons are one of the best investments most of the time because they're just really good cards all around. This card is at $25. That's crazy. So Work Defeats have climbed back up. They are slowly ticking up. They're not going like skyrocket to the moon, but they will sit for a while for this and probably start coming back down. I could see them in the 50 range again one day, but not now. But we got Omnimons. Now let's talk about the big daddy himself, the secret alternate art. He is at $5.40 right now. He's been selling around the 500 range, so definitely don't sleep on this, but wait till TCG Players Holiday Sale. If you buy a $500 card, that gets you $50 back. That means $50 in a couple weeks where EX Collection is legal, that you can pick up some EX Collection cards for what you need. So don't sleep on the holiday sale that comes, guys. It always happens every year. Most people don't know this right off the bat if they are brand new to TCGs. I'm just trying to help them out. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this market watch. Let me know down in the comments if I missed any cards or haven't talked about them. Without further ado, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!